It's not often that an established boat builder comes out with an entire new line of boats. But that's what's happening right now with Cruisers Yachts. The new line, their Sport Boat series. And this is the 258. Let's go take it for a ride. Now for a boat of this size, this is a pretty good head compartment, and it has a pull-out shower in the freshwater sink. But nothing holds the door open. I'd like to see that changed. Whew, it is hot out here today. Fortunately, there are plenty of nice cooler spaces for you to put your cold drinks on this boat. The big one is the Igloo right here under this seat, which sits on a strut so you can access it really easily. There's another cooler built in right underneath of this step. And a third cooler is built in underneath this seat right here. Now, if you're into wakeboarding, you have got to get this tow tower, and Cruisers really built it strong. Just look at the hardware on this adjustable board rack, and this entire tower is really beefy. Doesn't seem to be moving, does it? Not even a little bit. They really built this thing tough. And there's plenty of room for all your other tow toys. Put whatever you like down here, and you have a second stowage compartment here. Now, check this out. Look at how solid that bottom is. That's because Cruisers balsa cores that piece of fiberglass instead of just leaving a flimsy piece like some other builders might. You ready for lunch on the hook? No problem. This table fits both in the bow and in the stern cockpit. And when you're done, you just remove it, put it right inside the driver's console here. Pull this one pin, and the leg stows right underneath of this seat. When you're ready to get on or off the boat, there's a telescopic swim ladder right under here in the stern. And there's one up on the bow too, so you can access the beach real easy when you beach the boat. How about jamming some tunes while you're wakeboarding? Well, there's 208 Sony watts just ready and waiting right here for you. Speakers on both sides of the boat, forward and aft, and they'll hear you on the other side of the Atlantic when these bad boys start pumping. There's even a waterproof remote on the swim platform, so you don't have to get in the cockpit to control the stereo if you don't want to. The 258 has a 22-degree dead rise, which is a pretty sharp V-hull for a bow rider like this. And you could feel it cutting through the waves. It did real nice. It also handles great in the turns. At 4,000 RPM, we cruised along in the mid-30s, and at wide open, we pushed 50. You know, Gene, I really like sitting up here, the fact that these sides come up and they catch your back in a very comfortable way.
The other thing that is important here is that it's deep, it's safe for children. We've got a safety feature here in the forward boarding ladder. We have the rear boarding ladders off to the side away from the propeller. And most of all, most important to your family, there's an automatic fire extinguisher should anything ever happen.
If you're looking for a mid-size bow rider, the Cruisers 258 is probably one you're going to want to check out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little more testing of these seats that I need to do.